you know it's gonna be a good day when you park this close to the entrance. Hey everyone, and welcome to EPCOT. Can you believe that it's been since, March of last year since we've been here? I don't know why I haven't made it back since they reopened, but we're here now, and Festival of the Arts is going on. There's so much that has changed since the last time we've been here, so let's check it all out. Let's see how the Festival of the Arts has changed with the whole new safety precautions and such. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get inside the park. And you can automatically already see the first major change of the park. The center of the entranceway has opened up to reveal this beautiful fountain, and the prisms that were originally here when the park opened are finally back. If you remember news from D23, geez, what was it, like 2 years ago, something like that? Spaceship Earth was supposed to close down in May of last year for refurbishment. And of course, because of COVID and all that, that never happened. It never shut down. And because of the financial situation of the parks, it looks like that's been put on hold, if not completely canceled. I think they'll get around to it eventually, but I think it'll be one of the last things on their list to do. There's so much more that they have to worry about in this park, as we're about to see. But the good news is, at least, hey, you still have Spaceship Earth. You don't have to wait 2 years to ride it like you would have otherwise. So there's the silver lining and everything. We still have the ride that everyone loves. But I hope they do get around to finally refurbishing it eventually, like their plans. But we will come back to Spaceship Earth. Oh, don't you worry, we will indeed. I just want to check out the progress of all the stuff that hasn't been happening here. So, as you guys know, EPCOT is still Wall City, work Wall City. But I do hear some construction equipment going on right now. So let's see what's going on, shall we? So back here at the exit of Spaceship Earth, you can see that the work walls have caused you to hit a dead end. So they have rerouted guest traffic through, well, not through, but next to guest relations and through where the new Guardians coaster will be going in. You can see some signage saying that Test Track, Mission Space, EPCOT, the EPCOT Experience, World Showcase, and Mouse Gear Shopping are all through this rerouted work wall tunnel. Down this path is where you get rerouted to the restrooms. It's very strange how they have this whole system set up. It's literally like you get used to it, and then you come back a few months later, and everything's changed. I know it's been a little bit more than a few months for us, but still. Ooh, wow. And now we get an up-close look at what will eventually become Cosmic Rewind. Of course, the Guardians Galaxy Coaster. We're not going to be able to see the front, like the entrance portion of the ride, but this is the closest we've ever been able to get before. We can hear construction noises going on behind these doors. So that's a good sign that things are still going on in there. All right, and here is the front of Guardians Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. You can see a lot of progress has actually taken place. Before, you used to be able to just see straight in through there and there's nothing going on. But now a lot of infrastructure has been put in. And then where the solar panels used to be, it's now covered in plywood. And from everything I've heard, construction has completely stopped on the Play Pavilion. Sources say that the materials needed to complete the Play Pavilion have been delivered, but they're just sitting in storage waiting to be installed. So because of that, I don't believe we'll be getting to the Play Pavilion anytime soon, especially in the COVID climate and such. Since all play areas are closed currently anyways, it doesn't seem like they would be able to open up a new one even if they did do construction. So it makes sense that construction is being halted on that. And I mean, with it being indoors anyways, we wouldn't be able to see any construction going on in there anyways. But if I hear anything, I'll keep you guys posted on that for sure. Let's check on wait times for Test Track and Mission Space though, because we are standing right in front of them right now. The current time for the standby of Test Track is 50 minutes. That's not bad at all. Next to Test Track, just to the left, this big green building is the backside of the Space 220 restaurant. This restaurant was supposed to open a year ago in February of 2020. And then of course with COVID and everything, it didn't. Mission Space, young person version is a 20-minute wait, old person version is a 10-minute wait. Festival of the Arts is one of the more different festivals that they have at EPCOT. They have more than just food. They do actually have quite a bit of art. Some more traditional art like this that you see, art that you can participate in, and a few different other types of art. And of course, food is considered an art here, so there are quite a few different food booths. But yeah, there is plenty of different representations of art in this festival, and I actually do love it. Even the construction walls are repping Festival of the Arts. And it's so weird seeing the Festival of the Arts signage and logos and, you know, the beautiful flowers right here where you're used to walking just straight down the center of EPCOT right there. But now you can't. The fountains are gone. The pathway's gone. So now you have to do this weird like walk around thing. So it's just kind of weird seeing this all cut off. As usual though, it does look very beautiful. Oh, we do have sidewalk chalk artists doing some beautiful sidewalk chalk art. A beautiful vista point.
Everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while staying.
And down here by the water, the controversy that has shook the theme park industry, these barges. They're here. Of course, they're for the Illuminations permanent replacement, also known as Harmonious. Here's a plaque letting you know what it'll look like when it's all said and done. This is what it'll look like when it's daytime and the show's not going. There'll be fountains to cover up the barges. But then this is what it'll look like during the show. So this whole barge is basically a massive LED screen, as well as a ton of fountains, and of course plenty of pyro will be going off from them as well. But the reason why these have been very controversial is because they aren't moving. Once they're out here, they're out here. You know, during the day, they're going to be sitting here. They don't just like push them into place right before the show. They stay out here all day, forever and ever, until the show is retired, probably in 20 years. So say goodbye to the sight lines. Say goodbye to being able to see all the way across the World Showcase from wherever you are. This is your new view. I don't know. I think it looks really bad right now, but I think people are overreacting. I think once the fountains are going and they're working properly, I think people will change their tune. I think it'll look really good once the fountains are on. But right now we've just got some black barges sitting in the middle of the World Showcase. And up here by the Pixar shorts, you can see just how much of the epicenter of EPCOT innovations and whatnot, just how little of it is left. In the center of EPCOT, it's literally just a massive hole of construction. Absolutely wild. I'm glad to see that they are getting a lot done though. It's good to see that construction, or well, I guess deconstruction is still happening, because you got to get rid of all the stuff before you can put the new stuff in. So that is good to see. If you're wondering where the expression section is, you know, the paint it yourself mural that they've had the last few years, it is over here by the Living with the Land Pavilion. They do change these out every day, so you will always have a chance to, you know, paint the mural yourself. It's actually really fun. What you do is you start the line back here, and it is a totally free thing to do. When you get to the front, they'll hand you a little tiny thing of paint with a brush and a number. And you find a handful of tiles with that number that they gave you, and you'll fill it in with your color. If you're curious how that works, we did do this last year before everything shut down for COVID. So the process is a little bit different because we weren't social distancing back then. But it is still the same experience. So if you're curious to see how that works, you know, we'll include the link so you can watch last year's vlog from before everything shut down. The old Illuminations torch is on. Interesting. So we are over in the France Pavilion because the construction walls around the Ratatouille expansion area, which is just around the back here, have officially gone down. They've opened up some of the area. They haven't opened up Ratatouille. They're not doing any soft openings yet. But the restrooms and some of the other small little walkways are open now. So let's go in, take a look, get our first impressions, and just see what this land's all about, shall we? This Ratatouille sign looks absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you, it looks even better in person. And wow, I am so excited to be able to walk through it for the first time. Oh, I can't wait for the ride to open. I have stood right over there for so long, just wanting to stand where I am right now. And now I am finally here. Ooh, I'm excited. It looks so beautiful. So you walk all the way straight back, just underneath the Skyliner, and here are the new restrooms. So exciting. I mean, not really, but you know, they're new. But right over here, just in front of the restrooms, is where the entrance to basically the rest of the land is. There's going to be a crepe restaurant. So, you know, Universal opens a crepe stand, Disney has to open up a crepe restaurant. Hopefully it's just as good, because the one at Universal is like, whoo, it's too good. It's almost too good, you know? Check out our review of that. Yeah, this is where it ends. We'll be inside soon. I can feel it. Soon. This is the one and only time you'll ever be able to do this. Ready? We're walking. We're walking. Here we go. We're walking through the stroller parking. There's no strollers. So, you know, don't get used to this, guys. This is the main attraction right now. For the first time ever, you get to walk through stroller parking at Walt Disney World. So again, as of right now, not much is open. The restrooms, there is stroller parking with no strollers in it. That seems to be the main attraction right now. Ratatouille will be opening very soon. They have not given a specific date yet, but we do know that they have been testing it. People have ridden it. Of course, the Imagineers, a few of their special guests have been on the ride. So it is finished. It is done. We are just waiting for an official opening date. So any day now. But the little bit that we have seen of the new expansion area for the France Pavilion looks fantastic. I am so excited for that crepe restaurant. We'll have to do a comparison. Universal crepe versus Disney crepe. We'll do it. Don't test me. I'll do it. But yeah, let me know down below what you think of the new France expansion area. The little bit that we have seen. Are you excited? Are you looking forward to Ratatouille? Or are you one of those people that's like, another trackless ride system? I'm kind of hyped for it because I think it'll be a great addition to this park. But yeah, they do seem to be overusing that trackless ride system a little bit too much, aren't they? right, everyone, that's gonna be it for me. It's been EPCOT, Festival of the Arts. Guys, it was our first trip back in 2021. I had a great time today checking out all the new stuff. We saw it, we did it, and we also, we got some good time-lapse footage, didn't we? So if you guys liked it, let me know. I'll throw some more in the videos. I've been doing a little bit here and there. Hope you guys have noticed. But hey, if you liked the video, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when we post new videos. If you enjoy our content, that is. So come on, guys, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help people just like you find the content that you enjoy to watch as well. So hit that like button for your fellow friends, theme park enthusiasts. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you guys. Believe in you. Anyways, that's it for me, for Theme Park Center. I'm John. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, remember, the adventure lives on. Peace.